welcome to Cooking with Cousin Mel. What I'm going to do for you tonight is I'm going to do my sweet and sour meatballs. Just trying to get everything ready here. Just working on everything. Let me see here. Just trying to get ready here. Okay, so what I have here is I have a pound of sausage and I have 2 pounds of hamburger. I have 2 eggs and I have my breadcrumbs. And these are just the original, so that's all I'm going to do for that. And I got my little mini scoop. So grab a knife. And I was trying to find the sausage that comes like this, but nobody has it. So I had to buy mild sausage and take it out of the skin it's in, and then I just mushed it all up. So put this in here. And then I'm going to put you down, because when this is done, I am going to also do my sweet and sour sauce, and I'm also going to make my oven rice. So I'm probably not going to do too much talking tonight. But I make these sweet and sour meatballs every year. Okay, so I'm going to add a little bit of salt. Then I'll do my pepper. Do my breadcrumbs. And I do usually put the seasons one in, but because I have the Italian mild, that's why I'm not using the seasoned. My 2 eggs. Okay, and we'll mix this all up. Now, if you want to add garlic powder or any of your own ingredients, you can. I might have to add a little bit more breadcrumbs. Just a little too wet. So I'm going to add probably a little bit more. Shouldn't have put the top on, I guess, but it's okay. So I'm just going to wash my hands so that I can turn around and don't want them too wet. So that's a little bit better. They're not as, don't want soggy balls. Okay. So I will wash my hands again, and then we'll start rolling them up and getting them ready for the oven. I just want to make sure the sausage is nice and incorporated. Okay, so I'm just going to wash my hands again. And like I said, if you want to put in garlic powder or paprika or smoked paprika or anything like that, if that's what you want to use, it's up to yourself. So I have a sheet here with some parchment paper on it. And I have like a little, because we don't want these, I'm not making them big. I'm just making them just little ones. And what I'm going to do first is I'm just going to get them all out on the pan, and then I'll roll them. And I'm going to freeze them for Christmas. And I'm going to cook them first, and then I'll freeze them, and then I'm going to keep some out for tomorrow for supper. And I like making all kinds, and that way they're through the holidays and for New Year's that I have some already done. And then I don't have to go through all this again, because it's all ready. And good evening to everybody coming on. I hope you're getting prepped and everything for Christmas. We never got snow yet, but we've had lots of rain, and then other places around are really bad for snowstorms. Like I said, when I get these in the oven, then I'm going to do my oven rice. I was hoping to get my veggies and all my veggies all cut up, but I was so busy today that I never had a chance to do anything, so you'll be with me while I prep. Plus, I've been watching Christmas movies. Okay, I'm just going to roll these that I have so that I can make room. And if you don't have them too big, they don't take long to cook. They'll probably be in for about 45 minutes. But if I get them rolled, I'll be able to get more on the tray, so. I'll probably put about a dozen in each container. Because like I said, this is just for Christmas Eve, and then, I mean, Christmas Day, everybody has turkey, so I don't want to have too much leftovers, because then it ends just get thrown out. So, I'll get these done, and see, when you roll them up, you get more room. I got some candy that I'm going to be making, but I probably will not, I probably won't be doing a live for that one, just because it takes a while to do. But if you do want to see it, just subscribe, and that way there you'll get a notification, and when it pops up, you can see that the candy's made. And when I make these, I always do 1 pound of sausage to 2 pounds of hamburger, so. Bring my pan back over. Like I said, as they're not really huge, they don't take that long to cook, so. So altogether I have 3 pounds of meat here. Now if you just decide you want it, you don't even have to use sausage if you don't want to. You can just use the hamburger, or you can go 1 sausage, 1 hamburger. It's up to yourself. I do have my oven preheated to 350. I hate when it sticks to my hands. I usually dunk my hands in water, but I just figured I'd wing it tonight. And my hamburger's just about done. And when I put these in, I don't turn them over or anything, I just let them cook. Oh, that's kind of a bigger one there. Here, that's the last one. Wash my hands. So like I said, I'm going to put these in the oven for about 45 minutes. And then we'll do my rice. Okay, I'll be right back. And my oven is preheated to 350, so. So I'm going to put 4 cups of rice in this. And I do have more rice. Now I'm just using minute rice. I used to use the long grain and do 2 cups or 2 cups of water to 1 cup of rice. And sometimes it worked, other times, I don't know, it just wouldn't come out right. So somebody had mentioned years ago to do it with the minute rice. And I found a big, big difference. So that's what I use now. So I'm going to get my veggies out to get cut. And for everything of rice, for every cup of rice, I'm using, so there's 4 cups of rice, so I'm using 4 onion mix. Okay. I got 2 packs of mushrooms. I have a green pepper, or a red pepper, green pepper, and some celery. And actually I'll put these in my pan, because I gotta add water and all that yet, so we're good. My son loves this. Okay, get that out of the way. I will get this cut first, and then I'll wash it. I hope I don't make this too confusing for everybody with doing meatballs and then rice. Okay, so I'm just going to wash these off with warm water. Now you can cut them as big as you like. I don't like the vein, so just making sure I get that out. This is a very, very easy recipe. And again, you can cut these as big as you like. There's no right or wrong way, just whatever you and your family's preference is. be doing my candy. So, like I said, if you want to see that, it won't be alive because it just takes a little longer to do. But I will be doing Christmas candy. And I'll be probably getting that done. I'll probably be doing that this weekend and posting it as soon as I do it. So that will be posted this weekend. And those, they freeze so well. Okay, so now I'm going to throw this in with my rice. Okay, now I'm going to cut my green pepper. Okay, and I'm just going to wash these as well. And I'm doing a video with my cousin this week, cooking with neighbors, on Ladies from the Hill. So we're going to do like a Christmas crack, I guess it would be. So I might have to add another cup of rice. I have a lot of veggies and I still got more to add. And like I said, I'm planning on dividing it into different pans anyway, because I'm freezing some for Christmas. But I'll show you what it looks like so far. So I might add another thing of, there's what it looks like so far. Okay, so I'm going to use 3 celery. And I'm going to wash these off. And I will actually, this one here is a little big, so I'm just going to cut this one up in half. And again, you can cut these as much, however big you want them. There's no right or wrong way. And the only reason I used all my green pepper and red pepper is because I have nothing else to make that would that I need, and I don't want it to go to waste. So okay, so I'm going to add all that. This is how I'll be from now till Christmas Eve. Okay, so now I'm going to get my mushrooms, and I am going to wash these as well. I might just use the one. I have to see once I get it in and I get the water and everything in, and then I'll check it out. Okay, so just let me wash these off, guys. Okay. Now some of these I am going to cut in half. They're just a little too big. And I'm going to add these in. Okay. I think that's going to be good. See? So let me get this stuff in the garbage, and we will continue. Okay. So now I'm going to put in 5 cups of hot water. I think that's 5. I'm not sure. But if I have to, during halfway through when I check it, if I have to add more water, I will. So you really want to mix this well, because your onion soup mix is in there, so you really got to mix this around. I'm going to add about 3/4 of a cup of oil. Which just to keep it from sticking and everything else. Okay. I wish I knew if I put 4 or 5 in here, cups of water. Okay, so now I'm going to get a little bit of soy sauce. My soy sauce. Oh, it's in the fridge. It's inside. I'm going to add about 1/3 of a cup to that. Mix that around. Okay, and now I'm going to add my oil. I'm using about 3/4 of a cup. Mix that around. Then I'm going to get some tin foil. We're going to cover it. And this is going to be on, I'm going to check it after about 30 minutes. I'll check it after that. And then if I need more oil, I'll put some in. If I need more water, I'll put some in. Because I can't remember if I use 3 or 4 cups or 5. So, okay. That's it for that. So I'm just going to get some tin foil and we'll cover it.
Better them than me.
Okay. So now I'm just going to check my meatballs, see how they're doing. Smell good, I know that, but they're not done yet. So I am going to I gotta move some things around and put this in the oven. In the oven. Okay. So, just going to clean up here and then I'm going to take you over and I'm going to do my sauce for my meatballs. And that's a very easy recipe as well. Just let me clean up here for a minute, guys. Alright guys, and this will be the easiest sauce you have ever made. I used to make it with the brown sugar and all that, and vinegar, but my aunt showed me this recipe many moons ago, and it's a big hit here, and I've been making it like that now for probably 20 years, if not more. No, it'd be more than that. It's probably 30 years I've been making it. All right. So I'm going to get my saucepan. Two bottles of chili sauce. I use the chunky. And 4 cans. Now by rights, and I messed up when I went out and I couldn't get it. The small bottle of these, it's 1 small bottle for 2 cans of cranberry jelly. And I end up getting the big bottle, but I'm still going to use, I thought I might have another one, and I can't find it, because I thought I bought extra. Sorry guys, that's my clock. So I'm just going to have to go with what I got. It's my clock. I'm going to get all these open. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to empty these in here first, and then I will take you over to the stove. I do not add any water. I'm just going to put the tops back on these and just let them drain down. I've never used water. Okay, I'm just going to put this over on the stove and I'll take you over. Okay, I'm going to have to grab something just to keep it. Keep you guys a little steady there. Just give me 1 second here. Oh, told ya. Needed something a little sturdier. Okay. trying to get you set up a little bit here so that you can see. I'm just going to check my meatballs. They're just about done. I'm cooking this on medium. When it starts to bubble a little bit, I will turn it down. But I do start off on medium to get it started. It usually doesn't take long to melt down. Starting to heat up now. I was going to do two different videos. Do one of my rice and then one of the meatballs, but where it would take to be done all at the same time, I said I might as well just do it. Do the two videos at once. Oh, got you moving here. Sorry about that, guys. See, it's starting to bubble, so I'm going to just turn it down to medium-low. I did get my cookies posted. They were posted yesterday or last night. I still got my lasagna roll-ups to get done. I made lasagna and then I did roll-ups as well, so. But we didn't, not saving them. We didn't save them for Christmas. We ate them for supper. I'm just gonna grab, oh, I got my pants, okay, never mind, guys. Don't think I didn't forget about my a little stir. Okay. And I'll take you back over in a minute because I'm going to check my meatballs. We'll see if they're just about ready. Because the sauce won't take very much longer. Okay. Just need to just stirring my sauce again, guys, so. Okay, my sausages and my meatballs are done. So now I'm just going to move them over here. Just got to put my board here. Throw this stuff in the garbage. And there's the meatballs. Lots of grease. now I'm just going to take them out and place them in here. Because like I said, these are for Christmas, so I think 12 in each one would be just enough. That way there everybody gets to try a couple. Because I will have lasagna, and I have rice, and I'm going to have another kind of balls, and 4, 6, 7, and I'm going to have wings. So it's just enough for everybody to have a taste. Okay, I'm just going to grab another container. Just these little containers. And I'll put 12 in here for us for tomorrow, and then I'll put the rest back into the other ones. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 11, 12, and then I'll go one more there. Just even them out now. Okay, so I got those done. Put this out of the way. So I have, see, I got those done. And I'll give one a try while I'm still waiting there for my sauce. I'll have to take one out of this one. I'll just take the small one here. Cook through. Nice and moist. Very good, guys. I hope you get to give them a try. They have a little spice in them because of the Italian sausage. I'm going to get my sauce out in a minute. Sauce is just about done, guys. I'm just There's a couple of lumps still in it and I just want to get them out. And then we'll take a look at my rice. It's nice and hot, but I just want to get them lumps, trying to squish them here a little bit. Just going to taste it. God, that's good too. All right, so I'm just going to take this over to you guys. Okay, there's my sweet and sour sauce. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my ladle and I'm just going to add, I know there's still a few lumps, but that'll come out when I reheat them. So just trying to make room so you can see here. Make it go down. There we go. Got to make sure you have enough stuff to put on your rice and everything, eh? There's one. Like I said, there's only a couple of us here, so I don't want to make too much that gets wasted. Okay, there's the second one. But I do have to let these cool down before I put them in the freezer. So, and this is for us tomorrow for supper. Unless my son gets home and smells them and decides he's going to have some. Trying to make sure that everything is evened out nicely. All right, so here's those done. Very quick and easy. So I do, like I said, I do have to let them cool down a little bit. Gotta make sure I got the right ones for, I think, okay. They're for tomorrow. These are the ones going away. And I bought the ones that they have these covers on them. So it makes it so much easier to store. I'm just gonna do three of them, three sides, because I want it to vent a little bit to cool down. Okay, I'm going to now check my rice. I'll get that out so you guys can take a look and see if we have to add water or anything to it. I know it smells amazing. And I am going to add another cup of water. Even though the rice seems like it's done, I'll test it in a second. Good though. Well, the green pepper was good. Okay, I'll take a little chunk of it just to see. Actually, guys, I think that's good. So it was in for about 35 minutes, 40 minutes, and it is ready. There's no water, there's no... So that's it for me tonight. I hope you get to give it a try. That's good, guys. Perfect. So, if you get to give it a try, please let me know. I will be back on in a couple days with more stuff that I'm doing. So please subscribe and hit all so that you don't miss nothing. All right, guys, see you later. Mushroom.